What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. I've been playing a lot of Far Cry 6, and the way that I usually play games like Far Cry is I look for a vehicle option right at the beginning of the game that allows me to traverse the map as easy as possible. Usually this ends up being an air option, and in the case of Far Cry 6 you again have the opportunity of getting a vehicle like that. What you're seeing here is me using a combination hovercraft-helicopter to essentially get around and get to hard to reach chests and, you know, basically pick them up. So what I wanted to do was bring a quick video on the fastest way that you can get this particular vehicle. And as you can see, it's quite nimble and allows you to essentially move in. It has two advantages over anything else in the game. Firstly, like I said, it for some reason does not clip trees or anything like that, so you can really kind of get in quite easily into areas and, you know, just drop in and land and pick up whatever you need. And then the other thing as well is because it's also a hovercraft, it can also land on water. So that's really fantastic. Now, the fastest way that you can get this, oh yeah, and of course we're talking about this Vespa Buzzer. This is the vehicle that we're talking about. Now, the fastest and easiest way you can get this is you have to get past the tutorial island so that you get to essentially where the game starts, which is the Libertad HQ. Then if you go up here past Costa del Mar and just zoom in a little bit, the area that you're looking for kind of has like a red little outline around it. You'll see it up there next to Caverna River. There we go, right there. So that's where you want to go. So right at the beginning, you can make a straight beeline for that. I just used a boat to cross and just went straight over the cliffs and everything like that and went straight there. Now, once you get to this area here, to the right of this little tavern kind of area, you'll see that there's a cave that goes in here. Now, I know that it's fairly dark. I did tweak up the brightness a little bit, but essentially what you want to do is you just want to go into this cave here. I'm just going to speed up the footage just a little bit because it's a bit of a swim. But essentially what you're trying to do is just swim through this cave and get all the way around. So you get to a spawn of this Buzzer aircraft and you can scan it in with your phone and basically get into it. And one other thing I want to mention, and I'm putting some additional footage in the top left corner of the video, is that in trying to get this vehicle to spawn, once I went in there with a jet ski, and that basically made that, you know, the Buzzer didn't spawn and, you know, the spawn was essentially empty. And another time I went in there during the daylight and again it wasn't there. Now this could just be anecdotal and this could be something that happened in my game, but I just felt like I should mention that the times when I've been able to find it, and also when I recorded this footage, was when I got there at night and I went in. I don't know if the time of day makes that big of a difference, but definitely with the jet ski, every time I went in there with a jet ski, I could not get the vehicle to spawn. Either which case, once you actually see it standing there, remember to whip out your phone with X on the PC and just essentially take a picture of it to store it away, and that way you can get it from any vehicle spawn bay. Now, just once last year, just again to show how comfortably you can move around with this is me essentially landing on a watchtower. You can see I prop it up against the edge like that, and you can just pick up a chest and you can jump in and you can pick up your items. So hopefully this is helpful to those of you that are playing Far Cry 6. I know this is coming a little bit late. I just started playing the game a little bit late, but thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the game if you're playing it. And thank you so much for watching, as I've mentioned, but most importantly, remember to have a fantastic morning, a great afternoon, and a super duper evening wherever you are in the world. And until next video, fucking cheers.
They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me.